guys, welcome to this FB Live video. I'm very excited to be sharing these tips with you to bulletproof your self-worth and strengthen your self-confidence as an entrepreneur. You see, this is something that a lot of entrepreneurs, well, most entrepreneurs struggle with, because when you start to go outside the box of normalcy and you're doing things that your friends and your family aren't, you know, they're doing their job, that's the only thing they see. You know, your level of awareness is everything in life, and it's what holds most people back. Most people aren't aware of what's really possible for them, but this video is not about awareness, but I do want to actually share this quote with you. Here's a quote by Oscar Wilde. Okay, so here it is. Ridicule is the price paid to the genius by the mediocrities. So I'm going to say that again. Ridicule is the price paid to the genius by the mediocrities. People will ridicule you. You will go through so much doubt and so many days of grinding away at your business, not seeing any results, and eventually you might think that you're crazy. You might really question yourself and ask, yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I pursuing this goal? But then when you realize how important your dreams are to you and to achieving a better lifestyle and a better result in your life, and actually be able to live the life on your terms that you want, then you'll know that you have to do this. You have to pursue these goals. So there's going to be a lot of times when your self-worth, your self-confidence is put to the test. You know, when people doubt you, when people put you down, you need to keep going. You need to have that hard skin. And so I'm going to share these 5 tips now to help you boost your self-confidence. All right, so number one is to use the words I am effectively in your day, and use them a lot. Because I'll tell you, I am, anything after I am, when you say I am great, I am wonderful, I am beautiful, I am amazing, I am confident, I am smart, I am talented, I am a genius. When you use these kind of words, you see your subconscious mind takes in everything you say as the literal truth. Doesn't matter what you say, it's all going into your subconscious mind. So if you say things that are positive, you strengthen your self-confidence. So your subconscious mind's running the show. You strengthen your inner self-confidence naturally by using the words I am effectively. So again, I am amazing. I am incredible. And when you use emotion with these words, I am, you really stick it into your brain as the literal freaking truth, and it really just ingrains into your mind the importance of whatever you're saying. So if you want to shift your reality, your internal, your external reality, of course, your external is directly tied to your internal reality. So if you don't feel like you're a confident person that's worthy of success and results inside, if you don't feel that, then you're not going to create that on the outside. And so use the power of I am in the right way. You know, use positive, empowering words. Number 2, get around people that will actually lift you up and show you how great you are and support you. Now, as Jim Rohn said, you are the average of the 5 people you hang around. So start being around people that lift you up and are willing to guide you and give you tips to help you have better results in your business, in your life. You know, start a meetup group, or just start chatting with people at Starbucks that you think are entrepreneurs. Get to know people. Find people that really care about you. You know, old friends that maybe are entrepreneurs as well that you haven't talked to in a while. Reconnect with them, because they're going through their own struggles and they might be able to help you out. So, get around the right people, really. I know I'm kind of repeating myself. I guess I'm not the best on live video, but hey, you know, you got to step outside your comfort zone, right? This is like the second live video I've ever shot. But, and I'm going to be doing a lot more over time. So, and I aim to give you guys so much freaking value over time because I care about you. I want you to be successful. And so, number one was basically using the words I am to change your inner beliefs about yourself and to elevate your self-confidence. Number two is to get around people that really care about you and want to see you succeed. You know, get around winners, get around lions. You know, lions don't run with sheep. So don't listen to sheep. Don't listen to people that don't have the life that you want or that won't support you. All right, so number three, and I actually wrote this down, so I'm gonna look at my notes. Here's my notes here. But number three is to actually just take a screenshot of different accolades that you receive from people online, or even when people like message you back. If you message someone, like I actually messaged Joel Brown. Actually, I left her a reply. I'm going to switch my screen here fast. I left the reply on one of his posts on Facebook, and he actually replied. You know, Joel Brown, the founder of Addicted to Success. He's actually the founder of the #1 motivational website in the world. And he replied to my message. It kind of blew my mind. I mean, I wasn't expecting it. I mean, yeah, you know, I'm sure he replies to a lot of people's messages, but that raises your self-worth. It gives you more confidence when you see someone this amazing, because I really respect and I admire Joel Brown for all the work he's doing, but it really just makes your day when you have someone like that reply to your message. So he said, "Thank you, mate." And so I took a couple of screenshots of different things. Here's a post actually from last night. I had a guy on my team in the company I'm with who's also a major online marketer. You know, he's known by. Okay, so I just kind of got disconnected there, but he says, "Hey Mike, I just want to say I see a lot of what you're doing online, my friend, and I can tell you are absolutely going to crush it. Kudos for taking so much action, for being a value-driven leader. Really, really good stuff." So I replied, "You know, that means so much, David, you know." And, you know, it's just whenever people tell you how awesome you are and reward you for different things, online or offline, just take a screenshot of that or write it down and review that and look at it all the time. Because this really strengthens your belief in yourself and how great you are. So that's number three, is to take a screenshot of different awards you achieve and or receive, and any accolades you get online or offline, or whenever someone says really something nice about you. Or something really nice about you. It's morning time. I can't even think right now. Then just, you know, remember that and look at it from time to time. All right, so number four is to, actually, so this is about 6 tips. I thought it was 5, but I just came up with something else. But anyway, so number 4 is to write down great qualities about yourself. So write down all your inner talents. Are you a creative? Are you a really good writer? Are you really good at marketing? You know, write down, I am really good at marketing. I'm one of the best people I know at marketing. I am one of the smartest people I know. So again, back to the power of I am, right? I just kind of noticed that. But writing down on a piece of paper, and anything you write down on a piece of paper, anything you're doing with your hands, you know, tactile, it actually will stick in your brain more. That's why, of course, it's easier to learn things when you write them down. But so when you write down the great qualities about yourself, you really build that self-confidence. You know, and if you ask other people, ask your friends, ask your family what they admire in you, the great qualities they see in you, and you know, get them to tell you they think that you're a good speaker, they think you're a really nice person. They you know, just find the qualities that other people admire in you and write them down, or even like record them saying these things about you as well, and then replay them every time you're having self-worth, self-confident issues. So, okay, tip number 5, I believe, okay, is to look at old pictures of yourself being happy and doing something really cool. So, now everyone, we've all done something really cool in our past that have made us really, really excited and it really fulfilled our soul, whether it's going on a trip to Epcot and Walt Disney World. That was one of my experiences out of many, but or just really doing anything, accomplishing something in your business. Think back to the time, or if you have even pictures of yourself when you're at an event or you're meeting someone really cool. Maybe you got a picture with a celebrity. Look at that from time to time. Every time you're dealing with confidence or self-worth issues. All right, so I'm not sure what number it is, but let's go back. Okay, so the last one is to write down your wins every day. So at the end of your day, write down all the things that you've accomplished that were really great. So if you finish that really challenging project in your business, write that down. I crushed this project in my business today. I met this incredible person on the street that told me their life story, and I'm so blessed to have met someone like that. Write down your wins for the day, anything really cool that happens to you. And when you write down the things that you've accomplished, and you actually release something called dopamine. It's a neurotransmitter. It's a brain chemical associated with feeling elation, feeling amazing. And of course you release this when you exercise. And so when you release these brain chemicals, it immediately makes you feel really good. And it will raise your self-confidence, it will raise your level of self-worth. And I actually just thought of another tip, so I'm going to end on this tip. So I'll go back through the tips I already mentioned in a second. So the last tip I can think of right now is to wear clothing that actually represents who you want to be, the kind of really successful person you want to be. So start wearing the clothes that version of yourself would wear. Start really, having the right posture. Start thinking of yourself as that next level of success that you want. Start thinking of yourself as a really confident person. Assume the role. Assume confidence. I actually just read a book the other day, and it basically started off saying, confidence is a choice. It's a choice to be confident. Every single day, every scenario that you find yourself in, it's a choice for you to be confident. You can choose to assume the role of being a confident person. Start looking at people in the eye more often. Start keeping that eye contact with complete strangers when you meet them. Start initiating the conversation first before someone else does. Show the world that you're a confident person. And the more you do that, the more it will become a habit. And eventually, unconsciously, you'll just automatically start acting like that leader. You'll be that lion instead of the sheep, right? So there's a ton of tips to raise your self-confidence. And, I'll probably maybe shoot a different video on this or something in the future. But anyway, so back to the tips. Number 1 was to use the power of I am to really just subconsciously increase your self-worth, self-confidence, saying I am amazing, I am incredible, stuff like that. Number 2, well, I'm not even sure what order this is in, but take a screenshot of your accolades, take a screenshot of your accomplishments online, look at them every now and then. And you want to also write down great qualities of yourself. Ask your friends and family what they think about you, and then write those qualities down, record them. Look at old pictures of yourself doing something really cool or being someplace really neat, hanging out with awesome people. Write down your wins every day. At the end of the day, dress like the person that you want to be, and assume confidence. Assume the role of being a confident person. So I hope these tips helped you out. Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be shooting more FB Live videos really soon.